morning, family. This is Ricky, and welcome to Hope for Today. I want to take you straight to a passage we honestly like to come to a lot here at Hope for Today, because it's all about how to navigate relationships when relationships go wrong. It comes from Matthew chapter 18, verse 15. Jesus says, "If your brother sins against you, go and tell him his fault between you and him alone. If he listens to you, you've gained your brother." And the whole passage is about what to do when offenses happen against you or you commit offenses with someone else and how to reconcile them. Because the call of the gospel is when conflict happens in our relationships, Jesus says to us, if at all possible, live peaceably with those people. In other words, Jesus is saying, if this thing is reconcilable, try to reconcile it. But a lot of times we allow pride to heap up in our spirit, and we shudder away from the hard work it takes to reconcile a relationship. Because let's call it what it is. When stuff goes wrong, either they got to apologize or you got to apologize. But can I get a witness that somebody got to apologize and ask forgiveness so we can make amends and move on with the relationship? And I think we would do well to remember that sometimes the fruit of this relationship continuing tastes sweeter than the bitterness of this relationship being ended. Did you hear that? Sometimes you got to look at the long term and say, you know what? This is awkward. I hate it. Man, I don't want to humble myself, but I'd rather enjoy the sweetness of the fruit of this relationship being healthy than the bitterness of this relationship remaining unreconciled. Benjamin Franklin said once, "Don't ruin an apology with a good excuse." In other words, don't go saying you're sorry, but then explain yourself away. Just say you're sorry, right? You've had those friends that say, "I'm sorry, but hey, what had happened was this, and then if you had known it, saw what I was saying." No, just say, "I'm sorry. I hate that happened. Will you forgive me?" You see, the power of apologies is that they really can't change our past, but they can change our future when they are done well. Let's pursue relationships. Let's pursue reconciliation. That's Hope for Today. I'll see you next time.